Hey girlfriends, welcome back to the channel for another video this week. If you're new here, my name is GeranikaMycia, but all my friends call me G. And if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back this week and clicking on my face. And if you haven't already, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe. Do not forget to follow me over on Instagram, girl, for all of the fabulous updates, okay? And come back each week for weekly uploads. So today's video, girl, I'm pretty much going to be exposing my obsessive personality. Anytime I like something, whether it's food or clothes, no matter what it is, if I like it, I want to keep trying it or keep buying it in different colors and textures. I just like what I like. I told myself a while back, I was like, I'm gonna stop shopping like this, but it's hard, okay? When I like something, I'm gonna need it in multiple colors and multiple textures and skins. It is what it is. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing things that I love so much that I had to buy multiple times. So if you're interested in this video, girl, keep watching, because I know I'm not the only person. I know it's a couple of us out there. I'm not the only one, so I'm gonna just be the one to expose myself today. Okay, so the first item on my list is the Brandon Blackwood Mini Kendrick trunk bag. I have been on the hunt for a Brandon Blackwood bag for a few years now, probably since quarantine, but before I hopped into the brand, I kind of wanted to wait till he started to release more styles and stuff like that, because when I first started looking at the brand, I think he had maybe 2, 3, maybe 4 different styles. He didn't have that many styles, and I was like, okay. As he started to release the bags, y'all, I was like, oh baby, he was doing it, and I was just like, everything that he was putting down, I was ready to pick up. But when I saw the Kendrick, the mini Kendrick, I was like, oh baby, I'ma need it. The one that really pulled me into this bag is gonna be the orange. That orange pony hair, let me tell you something. The color is so vibrant. It's so luxe. It is so pretty. I love everything about it. It literally adds that little pop to any look that I wear it with. I love these bags. Right now, I currently have 3. I have it in a metallic blue, because I don't really have, oh, I'm about to lie. I was saying I don't have no blue bags. I do have blue bags. I don't have a metallic blue bag. I don't have any orange handbags, so I had to have that one, and I got it in green. And the green, is it lizard or snake? Same difference. It's one of the two. It's either a lizard print, textured, embossed lizard, or a snake. All I know, it is gorgeous. The hardware is like this aged hardware. I love a good aged hardware, because I feel like you can wear it. You have more options when you want to pick it up. Anytime I'm going for a hardware, I would usually go for like a aged hardware or a gunmetal hardware, because I just find it works well in my wardrobe. When I saw these bags, baby, I just was like, okay, I take it. And right now they have one more that I want. I really want the bronze with the chain handle. You should be seeing it on the screen. I'm gonna need her in the collection, and I told myself after I get that one, I won't buy another one, another Kendrick. We're definitely gonna be purchasing some more Brandon Blackwood bags, but I think with the Kendricks, I'm gonna try to bow down until he start releasing something else that I just cannot let go. But I'm gonna need that brassy gold. Yeah, it's like a brassy gold. Girl, y'all should be seeing her. I'll need her. It's not in production anymore. Hopefully he do like a re-release, but most likely I'm gonna have to get it pre-loved, which I do not mind. I've been on the hunt for it. The only thing about buying this bag pre-loved, the upcharge is a little crazy, and I'm not trying to go. I saw it on the pre-loved market for like $600. I believe that bag was retailing for like $245, $295. Girl, we're not playing them type of games. So until then, I'm gonna wait. But when it comes to the Brandon Blackwood Kendrick bag, y'all, I have 3. Okay, so next I have a pair of shoes that I'm always getting questions about. I get questions about these shoes every time I wear them, okay? And it's gonna be my Comme des Garçons and Nike collab, the Cortez sneakers, the platform sneakers. Baby, this right here, this is a moment, okay? This is a shoe that you cannot go anywhere without people like, how did you get them? Not only do people ask me, how did you get them? But they're like, how did you get 2 pairs? These shoes were released a few years ago. I'm not gonna lie and try to pick a year. They was released like a couple years ago, and when I originally saw them, I was like, I'm not really a huge fan of the Cortez sneakers. I just didn't like the round toe on the sneaker. It just was never my vibe until I tried on the platforms. These shoes look so good, y'all. I wore them one time with a baby blue pantsuit with the black and white sneakers. And I literally have both pair. One pair is all white with the black and white bottom. The other pair is like all black with the black and white bottom. It's like they're the same, but they're not the same. So I feel like buying these, I needed both pairs because the black, one pair is black, one pair is white. I know people like, you didn't need both of them. I did. And now these shoes are reselling for crazy prices, like $1,500. The cheapest I've seen these shoes resell for is like $500. Me personally, this is a shoe, they're not in production, so if you want these, you're gonna have to get them pre-loved. When it comes to sizing, the sizing is a little weird, and also the platform is also a little weird because on the black pair, the platform is higher and the shoe runs smaller. On the white pair, I got a regular 39. The platform is not as high as the black one, and it fits true to size. So it's like weird. I guess the higher the platform, the smaller the shoe. I don't know, but I couldn't leave it, so it is what it is. I wear these shoes with dresses, suits, skirts, shorts. This is like that piece that you like pull out, add your anklets, and it's gonna give your outfit a pop, baby. Set it all the way off, okay? Okay, so next up, what is a video without me showing Ajay pieces? Girl, at this point, Ajay literally has my wallet in a chokehold. These 2 dresses, I believe these are the impression dresses. I was on the hunt for these dresses ever since Janae showed them a few falls back, maybe 2 years ago she showed these dresses. I go to the link and of course it was sold out. I was on the hunt from that day forward and I was able to get both of these dresses in my size at retail price from Shopbop. With these dresses, I do realize the Ajay brand, they fit a little different. With this dress, the black dress fits perfect, exactly how I want it to fit, and with the white dress I still need to get it taken in the waist because it's just a smidget too big. In both of these dresses I got them in a size US 10. I feel like I could have went down to an 8, but at the time the 10 was the only thing available and I was not willing to let them go, so we got both of them. And this is also a dress. If they release this dress in a different color, another color, I will be getting this dress in probably any and every color they release this dress in. This dress is fabulous. I can wear this dress almost anywhere and I just love it just makes me feel so girly and so chic. I also love the quality on Ajay pieces. I have never purchased anything from this brand and was like, oh my God, for the price, I'm just like disappointed, or disappointed in general. I have never been disappointed. So this is also a brand that I'm like, I don't think twice about it. If I see something that I want from this brand, I just go ahead and get it because I know the quality is gonna be there. I'm not gonna be disappointed. Hopefully this dress come back in another color because G will be purchasing it. Next up, I have my Prada first slides. I do not know the name of these slides. I just know when they came out, I want to say these were released in 2017 or 2018. One of those years, I can't remember. But I remember seeing these and everybody was like, oh my God, they're disgusting, they're hideous, they're ugly. This is kind of when Prada was, I don't know if Raf was a creative director at Prada at the time. I am a huge Raf Simons fan, y'all. Like, I love him, but I'm not sure if this is his design. It can be because he's very like out of the box. He just do all of these fun. He's not a traditional designer, or I wouldn't put him in that category. Okay, I'm going too deep, but with these slides, when I saw them, I didn't care what nobody had to say about them. I loved them. I had to get them, and I love these so much that I have them right now in 3 different styles. And if we're being honest, there's one more style that I want of this sandal, just one more. I'm not gonna tell y'all because y'all gonna go find it, and then when I'm trying to look for it, they're sold out because y'all purchased them. But there's one more style, one more colorway that I'm gonna need in rotation. Right now I have the pink and navy, I think purple and blue, and I have them in black and leopard. This is like my transition from summer to fall shoe. In the fall, I usually wear these with like some cool socks, like a Gucci sock. I have some pink fuzzy Prada socks. So it's like, this is a shoe that I like to pull out and just kind of like mix and match into my wardrobe, still give me like a fun chic moment. But I also love the fact that Prada is nowhere on the shoe. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you're like, why don't she have on those ugly ass shoes? But I love them, and I love these so much that I, like I said, plan on getting a 4th pair. In this shoe, I usually get my regular size, which is a size 39, because I do feel like they are true to size. I do not have any problems with the shading on the mule. If you live in the South, I usually wear these, like I said, when the seasons start to change from like that hot, muggy weather into the fall weather. When it's not too cold, you can still wear a slide, but I just feel like this is the perfect transition slide because it's not a regular slide to where you're like, okay girl, it's time to put up the summer shoes, but it's also not a shoe that you could wear in the summertime where you're like, girl, it is not winter outside. So it's the perfect in-between slide, and that's when I usually get the most wear, or my cost per wear, out of any of my fur slides, because I'm obsessed with fur slides. In my, not just about the Prada brand, but right now in my collection, y'all, I probably have at least 7 pair of different fur slides. I'm just obsessed. What can I say? Next up is also something that I get asked about the absolute most, and it's going to be my Artie ring collection. When it comes to Artie rings, I have been obsessed with this ring since I was in high school transitioning to college days, and at the time I could not afford them, so I was like, oh my god, I think they were retailing for about like $295, $300, and I was like, oh my god, at the time I could not afford a $300 ring. To me that was like, oh girl, crazy. I'm still, at the time girl, I was eating McDonald's, God bless my soul. But I was like, when I can't afford these rings, I'm gonna hunt every single last one that I wanted. I'm gonna hunt them down and find them. And over the past, I'm gonna say 4 or 5 years, I have been hunting these rings down. I'm literally collecting them like infinity stones. And yes, I have, at the moment, I have 6, but y'all, literally this morning I made a purchase for a new one. A lot of people ask me, where do you find these? At first I used to find them on Fashionphile, but what I realized about Fashionphile, the price increase on Fashionphile is a little steep for me. They're literally retailing for like $200, like almost retail price that the rings were retailing at. Well, Fashionphile, girl, they just going up on prices in general. But for me, when it comes to these rings, my max on paying for these rings are usually like between $100, $125. The most I would pay is, the most I have paid actually was like $140. Anything above that, me personally, I'd be like, nah, we gonna leave it. But I've gotten lucky. Also with the sizing. The sizing on the Artie ring is a little weird. I'm a regular 6. I usually wear my rings on my ring finger. On this hand, I usually wear them on my middle finger. So I stick between the 6 and the 7s. I find that they usually work for me. Also, my fingers, they swell up a little, and I still don't have any problems. Now, with the Artie ring, I do have one in a size 5, and it fits perfect. So that's why I'm like, the sizing, when you guys be asking me about the sizing, I don't want to give you the wrong size, because with the Artie ring, most likely, if you're not getting it from like a Fashionphile or the Real, sometimes you won't be able to return it because this is a vintage, at this point, pre-loved item. So I like to say, try to get these rings in your regular ring size, so it could be true to size and you don't have any problems. Because I also tried to get a 7 in, it was like an orangey color, y'all. It was so gorgeous, and it was too big. But I also have a few of them in a 7. So it's just like the sizing is real crazy. I also feel like the sizing is that way because they were all made in different places and at different times they were in production. So maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know, but I just usually get a size 6 or 7. And I can't wait to show y'all the one that I just got, because I've also been on the hunt for this one for maybe about 3 years. I saw a lady with it at a restaurant and we had a whole conversation because I had on the blue one and she had on the one that I wanted, and I was like, oh my God. Like, how, when, where? And she also said she got hers when it was out in production and she just never sold it. Girl. So when I saw this one, I was like, yes ma'am, add it to the collection. Now last but certainly not least on this list, it is gonna be the Loewe Obi belt. I was losing my thought. I love this belt. This belt is very pricey. I believe the belt, if you get it in all leather, it does retail for about $1,000, like $9.95. I have it in black with yellow piping and I have it in the brown. I was very, very close to purchasing it in the olive green, but I ended up not purchasing it in the olive green because I just felt like the olive green and the brown, it would kind of like serve the same purpose, and I just find myself reaching for the brown a little more as a neutral. I feel like the fact that I have it in black, the fact that I have it in brown is like perfect. If I need a dark color, pick the black. If I need a nice neutral to pull a look together, pick the brown. I just felt like I did not need it in the olive green, so I passed on it. Also, I was going to get it in the denim. When I received the denim belt, I just felt as if it was okay. I could live without it, so I ended up returning it. The denim belt was actually like $750, so it wasn't that bad, but I just felt like I didn't need it. I also felt like before I pick up the denim belt, I would pick up the brown belt. So I was like, I don't need anything in my wardrobe, in my collection that I'm not in love with. And when I got it, I was not in love with it, so I sent it back. So yeah, this is also a belt, like I said, very pricey. You can get it on discount at Farfetch. I believe I got my brown one from Farfetch on a discount with like a 20% discount. This is a belt that is very pricey, but I would highly recommend investing in this belt because you're gonna wear this belt to the death of you. Like, okay, you're literally gonna be having to tell yourself, stop wearing it, especially in the fall, y'all. In the fall, that's when you're really gonna see the Obi belts. Like, of course, in the summertime you can wear them, but for me, I don't necessarily pull them out in the summertime because in the summertime, baby, it's hot outside. The skin is showing and I don't need a belt to cover up nothing, baby. The belly is out, okay? So in the fall, that's when you're gonna really start seeing the Obi belt a little more. And it's also a belt that can transition from season to season. If you wanna wear it in the summer, you can. If you wanna wear it in the fall, spring, winter, whatever, you can. This belt has definitely been a lifesaver. It has just added a lot of pizzazz to different looks, and it's just zhuzhed up the vibe, okay? So I do not, at first I was like, oof, the price is steep. But when I got it and I started seeing how much I was wearing it, girl, I was like, yeah, give me another color. So that's when I had the black first, then I got the brown. So I would, yeah, definitely 10 out of 10 G will recommend the Obi belt because it's just fabulous. All right, girlfriends, so that is all that I have for this video. I want you guys to comment down below. Let me know, what item do you have in your wardrobe that you have purchased like multiple times in different colors and textures? Because like I said, girl, I know I'm not the only one, okay? Y'all come over here on this channel because we are sisters. We're girlfriends. We are the same, okay? So when y'all be seeing me buying things that I got it in red, blue, white, and green, you probably got it in more colors than I do. So don't even try it in the comments, okay? So comment down below. Let me know, what do you have in multiple different colors, or what item that you had to go back for, girl. So that's all that I have for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you girls in the next video.